Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We're going to play a little bit of Speedstorm, so stay tuned. Alright everyone, today is December 22nd of 2025. Oh, we have a daily calendar. We haven't had one of those in a while. Let's click that. Alright, today we are claiming 5 Goofy Shards, which I think we might get a duplicate exchange on those. I'm not 100% certain, but I think... Yeah, I was pretty sure. Alright. Well, that's cool. So claim your reward every day to receive the big milestone reward. So let's flip through here. If we come in every single day... Gonna get a lot of good stuff here. Alright. Bunch of stuff to grab. And I won't be buying the premium calendar, but that is an option for anybody who wants to. Alright, let's go to the shop and get our free daily box. We have a lot of stuff here we need to click into. Alright, so we have Mowgli, King Louie, and the Sultan. And then we have Agrabah siblings. Alright, nothing else looks too good there. We have Sally there now. This stuff all looks the same. Alright, nothing in there. Okay, Winter Wonderland offers. So here's an exclusive offer. 5 free Forky shards. So if you're needing Forky shards, that's good. You can get them. Alright, we have a max out box. It has the Evil Queen, Maui, Snow White, and Cinderella. I don't have Cinderella. I don't have Snow White, and I don't have Maui. Are the odds actually in my favor that I could possibly unlock any of them by using this? You definitely have a way higher likelihood of getting upgrades coins. That would really not be fun if you were to spend 499 tokens and only get upgrade coins. That would be awful. So what would be the odds that we would get enough to unlock everybody? I'd have to think about it. It sounds like it could possibly be alright. And we have a Honey Lemon max out box too. I have not actually unlocked her still. I don't know. Alright, well, we have another super sale chain offer here, Aladdin and Genie. So let's see what we get in here. Alright, we're gonna get a bunch of shards. Alright, so we did start up the Melon Merchant. Alright, so if you want to spend 749 tokens, that sounds like a lot to me. But you get 20 Aladdin shards, 20 Genie shards, 30 Abu shards, and 30 Magic Carpet shards. So if you didn't have Genie or Aladdin, it would probably be good. I've got them both, and I'm not really looking to do that. Alright, so now we have a Festive Pass. So let's look in here. There's a bunch of free stuff you can get at the bottom, or if you want to purchase, you can get some other stuff in there as well. But I am not going to be purchasing, but we can claim the festive rewards here. So we're going to get a snowflake avatar. Then in our special event section, we have a Once Upon a Race Festive Feast Tail. So let's look in here. Here is the active one for today. Open boxes, spin tokens, and spin vanity coins. So what is our stuff in here? Some Festive Pass points, a lot of crew shards, 2 Maleficent, and 2 Anna. So by the way, today guys, let's look at the rewards, but today I am playing with a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. I did actually end up getting a memory card, a Pro controller, and 3 Nintendo Switch 2 games. So that is nice, and I was just like overwhelmed, overjoyed. Me and my dad did not do Christmas single parent. Yeah, we didn't do anything growing up, so the fact that he has really spoiled me this Christmas is just astounding to me, and he told me to go ahead and just have everything. So it's been a little overwhelming, but I'm definitely joyed to have it. This controller has a GR and GL button in the grip area where my middle fingers are on the controller. I don't know what they're for. If you guys know, you can let me know in the comments below. But alright, we have a finished event of Buzz, and we have some rewards to claim, so let's claim these. So our Star Chaser event with Buzz. We've got a bunch of capsules and some crew shards. Alright, so we got a bunch of Buzz Lightyear tokens, upgrade coins, and a few crew shards. We got a lot of stuff there. And it looks like we start up Rex. Okay. Then we have some stuff to claim with Milan. Bunches of stuff in here. Alright, so again, we have a lot of capsules and some shards. So we got more crew shards in that set, but we still got a decent amount of Milan shards. And we have starred up Chifu. Alright. And then we need to claim this. So Zootopia Cup. We are in top 80, so we get 450 vanity coins. Okay, and then we also have a Rise to the Top event that is finished here that we need to claim stuff for. Let's see. So we get 1 Joy Shard and 4 Happy Riley shards. So we did unlock Happy Riley. We didn't have her. And I'll need to go ahead and remember to add her to Joy. But we also have this in here to claim. We didn't quite get to the top there. But I did play that off video. I didn't have a chance to film, but I wanted to make sure that I got those Nick Wilde shards. We might have played some of it on film. I don't remember. But we have starred up Mr. Big, which I cannot use him for anything right now. I don't have anybody to put him on. But that is that. So it looks like we have another thing finished in here, which would be, sorry, I didn't see what this one said, but let's see what we get. A treasure on the path. Okay, so we have Anna and 4 Grand Pabbie shards. Alright. Yeah, so that one was a treasure on the path. Gaston is in the regulated multiplayer. We have Zootopia Cup. Lots of stuff here. Alright, and then we do have a new box ready. I haven't done chapter 2 yet, and I don't actually have time today. We'll do that in another video, but okay, let's get back to in here because that was an overwhelming amount of things. So we need to open boxes, spin tokens, and spin vanity coins. So let's go to the shop. And let's see. I do have a decent amount of vanity coins. Let's open up some boxes. Oops, I didn't mean to push it. We didn't get to see what it was. Alright, we got Street Smarts. And we got a little wing for the back of a car. Royal Grace for Elsa. 3 wishes. So looks like that is a rare racing suit for Genie. We got the Dragon Flame Phoenix Epic cart. And we got a cart, so we got another wing. This one's for Hercules. And we are getting so much stuff the server doesn't know what to do. Okay. Hopefully we don't lose anything here. Hopefully it does sync back up. Alright, so we got another wing. This one's for Jack. Then we have Hip Hip Hover Victory Animation for Figment. And we have Racing Suit, which is Epic Ohana Means Family for Lilo. And we don't have enough to do another one of these. But we do have enough to do 2 of these, so we'll go ahead and do them. Alright, Vulture Black Cart from Mowgli. And then we got Scare Sign Common Avatar. Alright. And that is all we have enough to do any of that with. So we also hit some milestones here. Alright, so we're almost to the top on the milestones. Let's claim all this. Alright, so we only need 4 more Nick shards to get him. That's actually pretty good considering. Alright, and we unlocked Prince Philip for Aurora and Maleficent. And we unlocked Queen Leah, also for Sleeping Beauty World. And we starred up Duke of Wesselton, which is for Frozen. And we starred up the Trolls, which are also for Frozen. Okay, so we're real close to actually getting this all the way done. Alright, we have some stuff to claim in here, so let's claim these. Lots of stuff going on here. We actually made it all the way to the top with this. Alright, bunch of stuff there. We starred up King Agnar, which is Frozen. Alright, so again, we finished this out. So that was all we need to do for today in that. Which is a good thing, because I don't have much time to film right now, so I'm glad it was short. So what's tomorrow? Tomorrow we'll have more Festive Pass, more Frozen shards, and more Anna. Right, then the next day we are going to have Jafar and Jasmine. Which, let's see. Today's Monday, so that'll be Tuesday, Wednesday. I probably won't be able to film Wednesday or Thursday on Christmas Eve or Christmas. I don't believe I'm going to have a chance to. So we're going to get event points and Maleficent and Festive Pass on these. If I do remember, I can try to get on, even though I can't film, but I honestly, I have stuff going on. I think a lot of people will. And it's okay if you don't, you know, not everybody does, but this one we're gonna have a bunch of crew shards for Hortensia and Oswald, which that'll be helpful because I never really get too much for them. After that, we have some Sleeping Beauty. My goodness. Some Sleeping Beauty stuff. And then on the final day, we have more Arendelle stuff. So this is like all crew shards and some festive points. And of course, along the way with that, we will end up getting other like leaderboard rewards and stuff. So this is the leaderboard rewards for overall. And as long as you are in 200,000 or higher in placement, you are definitely going to get one Nick shard. So the next one up, you'd get 3 if you're in like 2,000 to 201. So the odds of actually getting up there probably aren't very great, honestly. And good luck if you're in the top 3. But yeah, so we'll probably get one more shard for him. Then we'll be 3 away from getting him with that. And you know, you never know. One of the rewards for the leaderboards on these might possibly have more of him. And I'm sure we're going to get more ways to get him as well as we go. But in this rewards, unless you're in the top 2,000, you're going to just get some crew shards probably. If you get lucky enough, you'll get some upgrade coins too. Alright. Let's see, in the limited events, let's go ahead and we will run this one and see what we can get.
This is gonna be a great race.
Good luck, everyone.
This will be my first time playing Speedstorm with this Switch 2 Pro controller. And again, this has extra buttons on it compared to my regular Switch Pro. I don't honestly have a clue what the buttons are for. And I don't really want to test any buttons that I don't know what they're for right now while we're trying to, you know, race, so.
Let's play.
Maybe if I was on like a demo thing or something, but.
That was exhilarating. Alright, we're in the top 60. It's probably as good as it's going to get. So 575, that'll be fine with me. Let's run the supercharge, and I always use Belle for this.
I suppose my life isn't very provincial anymore. I can do this. I have to. I hope Philippe life doesn't get jealous.
Crazy. Okay. Let's see. Supercharging Oswald. I don't even think. Yeah, I don't even have Oswald to 30. He's 11. There's no way I would be able to do any of that. We have some stuff to claim on the Festive Pass. Let's go ahead and claim this. Alright, we got some season coins, some upgrade coins for Jesse, and then some Hades shards, some crew shards there, bunch of free stuff. Let's see, so there's something to claim here. I don't see anything for us to claim. We claimed all this, right? We claimed that. Claimed everything else. There. And out of there, yeah, because it's just jumping back. So I'm not sure what it's saying that we have to claim. We don't have anything to claim. Let's go ahead and go to the shop. We'll spend these season coins. And some crew shards. Bunches of crew shards. And then Jesse and some other crew shards. Okay. So let's see. I'm not going to start chapter 2 right now, but we have a box in chapter 6. Let's run the box race. Where is it? It's right here. So we have Eric and some crew shards and some upgrade coins.
I never turned down a
Definitely don't want to run it with Oswald. Don't think it would go too well.
I've flown a
Alright,
magic
so
carpet.
we will use
This should be easy.
Jasmine.
Anyone want to throw the discus around?
Good luck, everyone.
goodness, that did not happen. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. Oh, what the heck? No! What the heck is going on with me today? This is not. What the heck? This is not happening. Am I accidentally bumping buttons I don't need to bump? Maybe I'm accidentally touching the G button by my fingers. I don't know what they're for. Maybe I'm accidentally bumping them.
I need help. Let me try. I had the most
I'm not sure what was going on with that. Yeah, GR and GL. I don't know what those buttons are for. I'm not used to having buttons under my fingers while I'm holding the controller there. I mean, the Switch controller versus the Switch 2 Pro controller are a little similar. There's a couple different buttons like those, and then I have this C button at the bottom I didn't have before, but I still have my normal screenshot button, so I'm not sure what the C button at the bottom is either. And I'm sure it probably came with a book that I could read or something, but I didn't. Who does, you know? Alright, we got to Tier 5 in the Season Pass. We got 6 Discuss Shards. Let's run the race again. Hopefully we get a different track. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what the buttons are for.
We're pretty far beyond the palace walls, aren't we?
Yeah, they're not doing anything if I push them. At least for like normal trigger buttons that I use to drive with on the Switch. We'll switch to. We've only played the racing game one other time, I believe, since getting the Switch 2. I did check the shop, and I don't see there being like a Switch 2 version versus Switch 1. I guess it's just all the same thing. So I guess you could technically say that we have a Switch 2 version. It doesn't seem to make a difference. I know for some games, like with Hello Kitty, I need to actually upgrade to the Switch 2 version, but I don't have the $10 to do that right now. But I did play another game today, and it is a Switch 2 game. It's my first actual only for Switch 2 game, and it's a physical copy. My dad sent me the memory card, the 3 games, and the Pro controller, and it is Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. I did a long gameplay on that earlier, which is where more of my gaming time went. I did really enjoy that game. Right now, I know where he got it from. The physical copy.
Let's do this together.
Ooh, he's only at 15, and we don't have Baymax at all. So the physical copy is on sale at Target right now for $29.99, or if you order it from the eShop, it's $50 for the same game. So I would really suggest if you want that game that you should get it from Target. That would be your better option right now.
Minnie, that's me.
But alright, so Minnie's only at 28. I have nothing to level her up with. And Kermit,
Next up,
he's at 14, and I've only got a couple shards for him. Let's see, Forky,
Me.
he's at 15, but we only got 3 more, so we can only get him to 18 max. Can't get him there, so we are stuck in here other than doing the box we already did. If I could get to this one, we could get a little further, but we would inevitably end up stuck again at some point. Let's see. So yeah, Minnie Mouse. I don't think, I mean, I know I don't have any shards for her. And she's gold. She's a rarer one. She's hard to get more for. Forky.
This is a lot of pressure.
So Forky's at silver. He's still got a while to go before we can get more of him either. So I think for right now we're just gonna remain stuck. Okay. Okay, so we do have something to claim this time in the Festive Feast. Because we did open a few more boxes there. So we got a Nick shard. So the only thing left in here is 10 Finnick shards. And this is for the overall gameplay. So yeah, we should be good. Alright, so that means if we can here, we should be able to hopefully, knock on wood, be in the top 200,000. So we'll actually only be 2 shards away from getting Nick. And if he ends up being a reward at some other point along the way, hopefully we'll be able to unlock him. But yeah. I don't really believe I have time to really do much else here. I don't want to start the chapter and not be able to finish it out, but we did complete that. Kermit's still bronze here. But I think I'd rather wait for, you know, another day on the Festive, oops, wrong thing, on the Festive Feast, because usually it'll be like upgrade people, right? So this is spin Honey Lemon, spin Davy Jones, spin Eve, and spin upgrade coins. Okay, I didn't actually pay that close attention last time we looked, so let's see. Finish in multiplayer, Tron, Mike Wazowski, Oswald, or Aladdin. Okay. And this is Anna, Zeus, Oswald, The Little Mermaid, and okay, I already said Anna, so yeah. And then on this one, Wreck-It Ralph, Maleficent, Baymax, and Rapunzel. But if you just finish the race, you know, even with using somebody else, you can still get points. So it still might be worth it to just wait. Frozen, Eve, Mr. Incredible, and Snow White. And then this one was Toy Story, Dash, Baloo, and Winnie the Pooh. So here's the real, well, I need to get off of here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you subscribe, you can ring that notification bell to let you know when I post new videos. I do post new videos for gaming pretty much daily. And then I also have all sorts of other content on my channel. So on Mondays, I upload normal upload content. So that would be unboxings, hauls, trading card pack openings, stuff like that. And then I also have TikTok shorts. For the month of December, I'm doing a daily video of what I am watching every day for the holidays. So if you guys want to check that out as well, feel free to. And everything's organized into nice little playlists where you can find everything that you're looking for. But thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.